gamers, look what I got. You can probably tell I'm a little excited because we have the box. Now, Jen, just curious. By the way, this is my wife, Jen. Say hi.
Hi.
You were with me in a video a little while ago. Do you remember how fun that was? I was talking to you about Melee videos and you didn't really care that much. Can you tell? I'm minorly upset by that. All right, I'm gonna hand the, really it's fine, I'm okay. Now I'm gonna hand the camera back to you because I'm going to, where I put the scissors? Well, I can just get a knife, don't worry about it. We're gonna open this up today. We're gonna open this up today with a butter knife. Before we get started, I wanna make sure that I give proper credit to the proper people. First of all, this controller was made possible by a patron of mine who was very, very generous and said, I will help you pay for this box controller. So shout outs to Smokey. Shout outs to Smokey because so very nice, so very helpful, and said in exchange for buying the box controller, also want to make sure we give shout outs to the Eternal Project, which you will find in the link in the description of this very video that you're watching now. Graphic novel series, I recommend you check it out. And I also want to give proper credits to the person who's going to be actually decorating the artwork of the box. Jen, you may not know this, but it's not just the controller. It was actually arted on. Smokey helped with this as well. So
interesting.
I want to give proper shout outs to Sarah Grace / Medi or Meaty. Anyway, the point is that I will have the link to the profile for meaty-melancholy.tumblr.com. You'll see that in the description of the video for this box. So now let's take a look and open it. We're really good so far, but this tape is surprisingly resistant against butter knives. Next time, maybe use a box cutter knife. Maybe use your fingers to just tear off the tape. Is it double taped? It is. Ha. Okay. So let's take a look at it from above. Can you see the whole thing? Okay. We have another box. Oh my gosh. You know, this is like Christmas. My family likes to do this thing where they put boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes, and they just keep going on and on until there's a gift card inside.
That's amazing. And that's why unwrapping presents at your parents' house takes 2 hours.
Well, there's also more than just a few of us as well. I have several siblings. Let's just put it that way. What's gonna happen when we get to the year 2100? You know, that's not even here nor there.
What?
Right?
Yes.
You see that? Alright, so obviously, as you can tell, this is the season 3 artwork of the podcast, Bottom of the Smash Mountain, which I'm the host of, in case that was not clear from the YouTube channel that you're watching. Normally, I don't do unboxing, where I, by the way, you know how it's spelled, Unb0xxing. We're going to be spelling it that way, unboxing. Obviously, we have to do it like that. This is all thanks to Melancholy, who did the artwork, and shout outs to Smokey for doing the commissioning of that and also helping to pay for this. Very appreciative. So go check out Eternal Project in the description of this video.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Do you know what this is actually for, Jen?
Playing video games.
That is correct. Now I'm just interested What do you think each button does?
Oh wow. There's some jumping things happening up here, as well as some grabbing things, and some. This is the start button.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm clueless after that.
These.
Like C-stick type button.
Oh my gosh, you got it! Yes, yes. You're on fire today. Interestingly enough, I believe this is actually the up button for some reason. This is going to be my first experience playing on a box style controller, so I don't know all the buttons by heart, but basically the idea is you move over here. These buttons, when you hold them down, change what some of these buttons over here do, and yes, most of the functionality of what your character does is over here, and that's the start button. So that's the basic idea. And will we play it tonight? No, we will not play it tonight. Not on the recording anyway, because it's late and it's going to be bedtime semi-soon. But I wanted to film this unboxing video because obviously this is sort of a work of art.
It is. I mean, you did hang it up on the wall.
You're not going to let me do that. Wait, hold on. If it means if I play less video games, you'll hang it up on the wall?
Depends what wall.
The inside of the closet wall? Yes.
No, I love the artwork though.
Oh, yes. Yes. Maddie or Melancholy did a great job with this. So again, shout-outs. And it comes with a few other things. I'll just show real quick. Another carpenter kit. Obviously the cords that you need for the hook up to the computer, hook up to the actual console. You can play this on a GameCube or a Wii itself. And then these must be spare switches because they look like what ultimately become buttons, if I had to guess. I don't freaking know. This is also something that I'm interested and excited to try. This is a memory card. What this does is it changes the software of the game slightly to allow for better controller shenanigans, is the long and short of that. Basically, what it means, Jen, is that you can do all kinds of different game stuff with regular GCC GameCube controllers. You can do all kinds of stuff with them that are normally a little bit more hardware dependent. Hardware being the sticks and buttons themselves. Sometimes your controller doesn't feel great, and that might be because of how the controller itself was built or has deteriorated over time. The idea of this little guy is to sort of universalize some of the more niche and important game mechanics that all the serious Melee players use on a regular basis, trying to make that stuff easier to perform.
So it's the cheat card.
Yes. So that's us. So enjoy me, Jen, and our upside down box, and enjoy the rest of your night. Hope you enjoyed this special viewing of Cypher 003, aka Jesse, aka You Get It's controller. Yeah.